Shalom, shalom, shalom. Brother Matthias coming with another breakdown of the scriptures today, brought to you through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem R.O.I. All praises due. Peace and salutations to all you out there listening and learning. The 1/3 and the elect of Israel. All right. I left off in my last topic, which had to do with the righteous seed and the seed of the wicked. I am going to hit on a little more of that today, but I'm going to mix some more things in the pot, man. You know, I know y'all eat greens out there. I like to have my greens mixed up, you know what I mean? Like some Texas mustard, some collards, and some cabbage with a whole potato, if y'all know what I mean. Could put some smoked turkey necks in there for all you law keepers, all right? We ain't putting no fat back, all right? So, today, right now, I want to talk a little bit about how we communicate, because the Most High, man, a lot of y'all miss it because you wicked, and then a lot of other you miss it, but not because you wicked, but because you don't really understand the Most High, man. The Most High is a so-called black man. We got to get that devil, Jesus Christ, out of our mind. He's nowhere near the scriptures, man, at all. This is why he's so dangerous. See, a lot of y'all think, and a lot of these, that's how a lot of these church folks get mixed up, man, because they'll put a picture of Jesus up there with some dreadlocks or some little goatee, you know, looking like Stoney Jackson, and then they'll be like, see, we believe he's a black man. But it ain't just him being black that's messing them up, man. It's not just the false image of Jesus Christ that gets you jacked up. It's the doctrine that surrounds the false image that gets you twisted, man. Thinking that he died for the whole world, the whole planet, everybody can be saved and all of that garbage, man. Look, the Most High has a regiment on how he does things. And the scriptures say that if it were possible, see, that the devil would be able to deceive even the very elect, man. And they deceive the elect using this word. All right. The Most High, he's a so-called black man. All right. If he was walking the earth in the flesh right now, he's a so-called black man. So I would like to identify us in him, because we come from him. We act like him. And you don't even understand, some of you don't understand that. Right? Yahweh Shai, man, and Yahweh, they slicksters, man. I mean, I'm not saying in a wicked way or nothing. I'm just saying they slick, man. They'll say things that go right over your head. You know, coming up, man, you know, if you ran into a cat that was a slick talker, man, he'd talk you out of your car, your house, your money, all kind of stuff, because of how he talks. And the Most High is like that, man, because he'll talk in a way where some will go right over your head, man. And he's sitting there talking to you, and even though he's talking to you, you won't get it. And it's designed that way. There's some people the Most High won't reveal himself to, and there's some people that he will. So, that's just the best way I could cut it. And we do that as a people, man. I mean, think about it. We'll be talking about, like growing up, say, man, that car is bad. But you know, with us, bad mean good. You know what I mean? We say, you know, ooh, that beat is stanky. You know, the beat ain't got no damn odor to it. But we just mean that the beat is funky. It's something that you could groove to, right? So we throw a lot of the other nations off unless they around us and understand what we're talking about. You know, it'll sound like we either insulting them or something like that, but it's not that. That's just how we communicate. And the Most High the same way. So that was just a little quick intro into the direction of this lesson. But I want to go to Numbers, book of Numbers, chapter 12, and we'll start so you can see where I'm coming from. He said right here, it's concerning Moses, starting at verse 6. And he said, "Hear now my words. If there be a prophet among you, I, the Lord, will make myself known unto him in a vision, and will speak to him in a dream." Now, that's if there's a prophet among the people. Moses was different. He said, "My servant Moses is not so, who is faithful in all my house. With him will I speak mouth to mouth, even apparently, and not in dark speeches." See, the Most High uses dark speech, and that's why a lot of you miss what he's saying and his purpose. But you do have to have it translated to you, all right? "And the similitude of the Lord shall behold. Wherefore then were you not afraid to speak against my servant Moses?" And of course, that's talking about Aaron and Miriam. They spoke against him marrying quote unquote heathen. All right. The Most High said that he could do that, man. And when he married Jethro's daughter and they started talking shit, Miriam got struck with leprosy, man, and thrown out the camp for about 7 days. All right? You can't speak against what the Most High speaks on. And here's the thing. This is where a lot of y'all are not getting it, man. The Most High ain't no train track. He shifts. 1 minute this is cool. 1 minute it's not cool. 1 minute food is clean. 1 minute it's not clean. 1 minute you could do this. 1 minute you can't. All right? If you're not in the spirit to know, you're going to get fooled. That's why these fools right now are stuck on this law thing, thinking the Most High didn't change it. And he did. They stuck on that train track. You can't put the Most High in the box, man. That's why the scripture says that the elect are going to follow Yahweh Shai whithersoever he go. Whatever he say, that's what track I'm on. If the Most High say, this is not clean, it ain't clean. Oh, wait a minute, now it is clean. Guess what? It is clean. All right? If he say down is up and up is down, I'm with him. Whatever he say, that's law to me, whatever it is. And if you're not on that path, you're going to miss what he's saying, man. All right? And he's going to fool you. All right? These dark speeches are no joke. Let's go to 2 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 6. And it reads, "Who also have made us able ministers of the New Testament, not of the letter, but of the Spirit. For the letter killeth, but the Spirit giveth life." And if you read the Bible by the letter only, you're going to miss what it's saying. This is why women are not supposed to try to translate scriptures, all right? Because they get fooled. Women are emotional, all right? Women are emotional. They get caught up in their feelings, all right? And they'll mistranslate what's being said by the Most High. And then they get themselves in trouble. So, it's just a word of caution. Because the Most High, he doesn't talk to women in that sense. All right? He don't talk to y'all. That's why when you get women trying to break this down and break that down, hey, I hate to pop your bubble, but he's not talking to you, man. He's not. Go to Proverbs chapter 8, verse 4. All right? And little gums is good, man. All right? Proverbs chapter 8, verse 4. So you don't think I'm beating up on you. It says, "Unto you, O men, I call, and my voice is to the sons of man." You know, talk to you women, man. All right? Because the woman was first deceived. He's not talking to y'all, no matter what you say, how you try to break it down. All right. If y'all learn something from a man of the Most High and then distribute it to each other as women, then cool. But you're not supposed to be sitting there trying to teach no man nothing. All right. Because you don't know what he's talking about, because he's speaking in dark speeches. Give you an example. All right. Let's go to let's go to the book of Gospel of Matthew, chapter 5, starting at verse 27. And it reads, "Ye have heard that it was said by them of old time, Thou shalt not commit adultery." Right? "But I say unto you that whosoever looketh on a woman to lust after her hath committed adultery with her already in his heart." All right? So right there, if a woman walk by, you know what I mean, and he committed adultery. Dark speech. It's not talking about that. The only way a man can commit adultery, all right, is if a woman is married to another man and he lays with her. That's committing adultery. We commit adultery against the Most High by taking on another doctrine and worshiping another God. That's the adultery he's talking about here. He's not talking about a physical woman in this passage. All right, because in the scriptures, wisdom are referred to as women. All right, let me get a precept. See, this is Proverbs chapter 7, verse 4. It says, "Say unto wisdom, Thou art my sister, and call understanding thy kinswoman." All right, y'all see that? It's calling wisdom, all right, my sister, and understanding my kinswoman. But look at verse 5, Proverbs 7 and 5. "That they may keep thee from the strange woman, from the stranger that flattereth with her words." She don't flatter with her body. She don't flatter with sex appeal. She flatter with her words and draw you away into idolatry. That's what it's talking about, man. See? Dark speeches. It's not talking about a physical woman. All right? So, let's go on back to Matthew chapter 5. Now we're going to jump on verse, well, I'll stay in verse 28. It said that whosoever looketh on a woman to lust after her, meaning that you're drawn in by the false doctrine and then you turned away from the Most High, you committed adultery with her in your heart. Just say you get turned out by some Jehovah's Witness or something. That's a strange woman to the Most High. If you get turned out by Muslim or, you know, whatever, Hare Krishna, you getting turned out spiritually and you committing adultery against the Most High. This ain't talking about no physical woman. All right, dark speech. Let's hit verse 5 and 29. "And if thy right eye offend thee, pluck it out, and cast it far from thee. For it is profitable for thee that one of thy members should perish, and not that the whole body should be cast into hell." Verse 30. "And if thy right hand offend thee, cut it off, and cast it from thee. For it is profitable for thee that one of thy members should perish, and not that the whole body should be cast into hell." So, you know, you got some people getting a meat cleaver and my hand is causing me to sin. But dark speech. But this dark speech will get you fucked up if you think that. All right? You digging your eye out with an old ass spoon. It's not talking about that, man. This book is dangerous, man. The Most High is playing with you. All right? This here, we got to go to the Apocrypha to get this one. All right? This is Sirach, all right, which is Ecclesiasticus, all right, chapter 25, starting at verse 24. And it says, "Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. did come to the beginning of sin. Y'all got to eat that, man. You got to take that L. Eve was the first one to be disobedient. Can't get around that. Verse 25. Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gather abroad. Hey, and we got that going on now. Our women is way out of order, man. That's why y'all continuously get bopped on. And then I got to catch grief because I speak on it. But I'm going to keep speaking on it because it's the truth. I get on our men too, man. We all toe back, all right? We all trying to get it. But I can't hold back and not speak on it, man, because y'all don't like it. That ain't how it works. This office of prophecy, man, is you got to say it in season, out of season, when you want to hear it, when you don't want to hear it. You just got to not give a damn, all right? If you're going to be a prophet of the Most High and you called, which I am, we have a I don't give a fuck attitude. Hate me, all right? Verse 25. Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gather abroad. Verse 26. If she go not as thou wouldest have her, cut her off from thy flesh, and give her a bill of divorcement, and let her go. That's why the Bible say that the twain shall become one flesh. Your woman becomes part of you, man. When you marry her and you lay with her and you put your seed in her, she becomes part of you because your seed, your structure becomes her structure, all right? Your seed gets into her bloodstream and it stays in her body for the rest of her life. And those seeds attach their way to her cerebral cortex all the way up her spine. Her thoughts become your thoughts, and you guys become one. You get bonded spiritually, all right? That's what it means. That's what the sperm is. It's the spirit of the man inside that woman, all right? Y'all got it? Now, let's go to Matthew 5, verse 29. He said, cut her off from thy flesh, all right? If thy right eye offend thee, pluck it out. That's a woman that's causing you to sin. That's one of your members. These women become your members. That's why we know men of the Lord have more than one woman there, because they become your members. You got 10 to 12 women or whatever, those are your members. If one of them is causing you to sin, that represents the eye, pluck her out. For it is profitable that one of thy members should perish, and not that the whole body should be cast into hell. Because if she's able to mislead you by what you see, all right, then all of y'all are in jeopardy because you're going to mislead them. And if thy right hand offend thee, cut it off and cast it far from thee, for it is profitable for thee that one of thy members should perish, and not that the whole body should be cast into hell. If you got a woman that's causing you to do something, that's the hand. She's causing you to do something that's going to get everybody in trouble. Get her away from you. That's what happened to Solomon. All right? Now, this is how we know it's talking about a woman. Verse 31. It had been said, whosoever shall put away his wife, let him give her a writing of divorcement. We just read that in Ecclesiasticus chapter 25, right? Now, Yahushua cleared it up. That's what was said in the Apocrypha. Give her a letter of divorcement and put her away. Just like that. But he superseded that law, and this was what he said. But I say unto you, that whosoever shall put away his wife, except for the cause of fornication, meaning that she went out and fornicated against you with another man, causeth her to commit adultery. And whosoever shall marry her that is divorced, committed adultery. Because the Most High is not going to sanction that divorce if you just putting her away, because at one time it was okay to put women away if they led you off. A woman ain't supposed to lead you off. You're supposed to be the damn man and stay the course and stay the path. So Yahushua overturned that law. That was part of Moses' law. All right? So, knowing that, now you won't have to pull your eye out of socket. All right? Dark speech. That's how the Most High talks. And if you don't, if you ain't if you don't have the oil, you're not going to get it. All right? Let's take a look at Psalms 112, verse 4. It says, unto the upright there arises light in the darkness. He is gracious and full of compassion and righteousness. Psalms 119 and 30. The entrance of thy words giveth light. It giveth understanding to the simple. You got to have this oil to put in the lamp to shine the light on the dark speech to know what the Most High talking about, man. All right? Everything that you read, the Most High will talk right over your head, man, just like the slickster he is, because he don't want you to get it. And he'll allow you to get it if there's a prophet among you that can break it down. Okay? Now, that's how it works. The Most High talks in dark speeches. All right? Now, we're going to move on to Solomon. Okay? This is why he said that in Matthew chapter 5 about cutting her off from your flesh. 1 Kings chapter 11, starting at verse 1. But King Solomon loved many strange women, together with the daughter of Pharaoh, women of the Moabites, Ammonites, Edomites, Zidonians, and Hittites. Man, Solomon was balling out of control with these women, man. He had a damn bag of M&M's when it came to these women. All right? Verse 2. Of the nations concerning which the Lord said unto the children of Israel, ye shall not go into them, neither shall they come in unto you. All right? He said that at that time. For surely they will turn away your heart after their gods. Solomon clave unto these in love. He clave unto them in love. Translation: King Solomon got booty whipped. Yeah, I said it. King Solomon got booty whipped, man. They put it on him. It turned him out, man. Hey, that happened back then, man. They put that thing on old Solomon, man, and you know, some of y'all brothers know how it is out there, man. And if you ain't been booty whipped, some of y'all booty whipped now. Some of y'all is booty whipped right now, man. They got Solomon to go off. He didn't cut him away. All right? Why you think Yahweh Shai had that advice, man? Because he knew as King Solomon what happened to him. All right? He got booty whipped. Some of y'all done got booty whipped, man. Y'all trying to get on Solomon, man. Y'all done the same thing. Talking that shit, you know? Yo, so many women done got y'all to do stuff, man, that y'all wasn't gonna do, man. Man, fuck that shit, man. Man, I ain't co-signing a damn thing, man. No, man, my money mine, man. My money mine. Sitting there at the car dealer. Mr. Jones, would you consider co-signing for this car? Man, hell no. You want co-sign, baby? Take your ass home. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Give your ass the 7 cuts like the Bowery King on John Wick. And he like, have your ass back at that car lot. Where do I sign? Your ass got booty whipped. 7 years. $800 a month. Oh, that ain't too bad, baby. Well, I think we can handle that. Your ass sign it. All right? Booty whip. It's a powerful thing. All right? That's what happened to Solomon. Okay? 1 Kings 11 verse 3. It says he has 700 wives, princesses, and 300 concubines. And his wives turned away his heart. Got him. Booty whip. Right? Verse 4. For it came to pass when Solomon was old, that his wives turned away his heart after other gods, and his heart was not perfect with the Lord his God, as was the heart of David his father. See, the reason the Most High put that decree down about them not being with strange women and women of other nations is because when Solomon fell first, they followed suit. When Solomon went after him with his whole heart, they went after him with his whole heart. When David was in charge, David had strange wives, but his heart stayed with God, so the men of the Lord in Israel's heart stayed with God. When the head fell, the body fell with it. That's why. And no, I'm not telling the men of Israel to go out here, all right, and be out here with heathen women and all. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that it has happened. Ain't nothing in order here. We're not in our kingdom. All right? In the kingdom, everything is going to be in order. And there's going to be men of the Lord with concubines in the kingdom of heaven. But their hearts are going to be toward the Most High. You know? Roughly paraphrasing, man, the men of the Lord just got concubines and they're going to be popping them, man. That's what's going to happen. All right? Now, this is what's going to happen to the wicked women in the kingdom. Give you a little sneaky peek. Let's go to the book of Job, chapter 27, starting at verse 14. This is what's going to happen to all our oppressors, especially Esau, that's been, you know, bopping on us, shooting us and all that. This is what's going to happen to his ass in the kingdom. All right? Job 27 and 14. It say, if his children be multiplied, it is for the sword. When they have babies, man, I really don't even know how Esau gonna make it in the kingdom, man. We're gonna be putting so many of them to death, man. It's gonna be off the chart, man. They're gonna be getting slaughtered daily, man. All right, it's gonna be bad. Okay. He said, if his children be multiplied, it is for the sword. All right, and his offspring shall not be satisfied with bread. Meaning, man, we gonna get him just enough to get their ass out there and work. You know, some pissy water, some old molded ass bread, you know, maybe a turkey neck or something we done chewed all the meat off of. Yeah, that's their treat. We're gonna treat them like shit. Got it? Verse 15. Those that remain of him shall be buried in death. Now peep this out. Peep this out at the end of verse 15. And his widows shall not weep. Ooh, that's the women. Man, they not going to even cry for his ass, man. They going to, you know why? Because they're going to be too busy trying to get with one of us, man. Women go to power, man. Why you think our women give us so much hell right now? Because we ain't got no power. This is why a lot of our women run to Esau. He got 911, man. He got the guns. He got everything to protect them. They putting their foot in our ass right now, and ain't nothing we can do. That's why a lot of our women and ladies, don't be getting mad at me, because y'all have done this. And if you ain't done it, look, if the shoe fit, lace it up, goddammit, all right? If it ain't you, then I ain't talking to you. But if it is you, then hey, what my mama used to say, tough titties, all right? A lot of y'all done said it. Oh, man, ain't shit. I'm an independent woman. I don't need no man. Y'all done that. Y'all done that to us, man. Y'all done it. I done heard this shit. Right? I done heard it face to face. I was married before, and I had a gorilla of a wife, all right? Talking about swinging from the damn vines. She was a gorilla wearing some overalls, all right? That nigga took me through pure hell. So, yeah, I done been through the filter. But when we get to the kingdom, all that's going to be done away with. Because, see, we serving out our captivity. We in that punishment right now. We in that punishment phase. So our women are not with us. You sisters that's coming onto the truth and waking up, hey, shalom to you, man. Shalom. All right? This ain't directed to y'all. So stop getting butthurt. All right? But y'all can't sit here and lie and say y'all don't see it, man. Just be honest with it. Just like it's some shady-ass brothers out there that's just straight-up niggas. They ain't right. Wicked as hell. All right? And they done put y'all through hell. Why? Psalms chapter 82, verse 5. All things are out of course. Okay? So, I just mixed us the big-ass pot of greens today, man, with a whole potato in it. Because this is how we get to the truth. Line upon line, precept upon precept. All right? But we got to get the right understanding when we come from the word of the Most High, man. We have to. Because the Most High will fool the shit out you. You think he's talking about waffles and he talking about buttered toast, man. And you got to get the proper understanding of these scriptures, line upon line, precept upon precept, using the oil of the Most High, the anointing of the Most High, man. All right? And that's where he sheds light onto a dark path so that you can see where the scriptures are trying to take us. All right? So, yeah, I think that's all that I have for this, man. That's all I have for this lesson right here. There will be more coming up. Y'all know that. I ain't nowhere near finished. So, until next time, giving all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All praises due. Matthias is out.